What's good, boys? Hope y'all are doing well. It's your boy Juan, back at it with another one. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about why you might not be seeing results in the gym. The reason why you might not be seeing results in the gym no matter how much you work out, because some of you guys just aren't seeing results, and then you add in a second or workout of the day, then you start working out 3 times a day, then you're working out at midnight, now you're doing cardio for 8 hours a day, you're still not seeing results. Now all of a sudden you have no time to date women, you have no time to make money, you have no time to make YouTube videos if that's what you like doing. All you do is work out and your muscles aren't growing. I know some of you guys are in that boat because I've been in that boat before, and here's some reasons why your muscles aren't growing. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, so the reason why your muscles might not be growing no matter how much you hit the gym is because the gym might not be the problem. The problem might be the rest of your life. Literally, the gym is only a small portion. The workout, you should be able to build muscle with like 3 workouts a week, 45 minutes each. Dead ass. You should be able to lift weights like 3 times a week and build muscle like 45 minutes each. And you shouldn't even have to work out that hard. You should be able to work out like moderate intensity and still build muscle. But the reason why you're not able to build muscle is because, again, the gym is not the problem. Again, it's the rest of your life. All right, so for example, are you eating the proper nutrition? A lot of you guys think you're eating properly, but if your body's not responding to it, you're probably not eating properly. Are you doing some retarded trend like, oh, I'm carnivore, I eat healthy? Okay, well then that's why you're not building muscle. Your body's deficient in different vitamins and minerals because you're restricting different food groups. Are you eating vegan? That might be why you're not building muscle, although you should still be able to build muscle as a vegan. To be honest, that's a lot easier to do than as a carnivore because humans are mostly plant-based species. We're similar to apes. Apes are frugivorous. They eat mostly fruits. So as a vegan, you should be able to build muscle. But as a carnivore, if you're on the carnivore diet or the keto diet, that's literally your answer right there. That's why your muscle's not growing. So are you on some weird restrictive diet where you're cutting out food groups? Again, you can get away with vegan for a while, but if you're carnivore, like, you might be screwed at that point. So you don't want to, I think vegetarian is the best balance. Like, you can eat meat here and there, but it's not good to eat meat all the time. It's really not. It can destroy your body over time. Eating meat all the time can kill you. It really can. So yeah, what foods are you eating? Are you getting enough rest? Are you stressing your digestion? A lot of people, they think, oh, I'm eating all this protein, why aren't my muscles growing? Well, it's because your body can't digest it, because it doesn't matter how much protein you eat if the food you're eating is indigestible. So certain foods are simply just easier to digest. Like, for example, I have a juicer. Again, muscle is mostly water. A lot of you guys aren't hydrating enough. I have a juicer at home. It's easier to digest pineapple juice. I love pineapple juice. That's why I brought that up. It's one of my favorite juices. It's easier to digest pineapple juice than it would be, for example, to digest a Big Mac from McDonald's. So even though the Big Mac from McDonald's has more grams of protein than the pineapple juice, you'll probably actually build more muscle drinking the pineapple juice because it's easier to digest. Your body's able to absorb more from it. So that's what another thing you got to ask yourself is, yeah, I'm eating all these high protein foods, but is it easily absorbable for the human body? A lot of sources of protein that people think are good these days are actually very, very shitty sources of protein that actually aren't very digestible to the human system. So that's a huge factor is nutrition. Another factor when it comes to building muscle is finances. Do you even have the money to afford the right food? Because it's hard to eat healthy if you don't have enough money to afford the right food. So you might need to get a new job to be fit. Another thing with finances is with fitness is a lot of people's jobs is stressing them out. Cortisol can lower testosterone. Another problem with jobs and fitness is a lot of people's jobs that they work, they have to wake up at these crazy hours and go to bed at these crazy hours and work these crazy long shifts. So some people aren't getting enough sleep to build muscle because their job schedule doesn't allow them to get enough sleep. So you might have to reorganize your whole life if you really want to get fit. If the gym alone isn't working, you might need a better job. You might need better nutrition. You might need, to time your meals differently. You might need to sleep more. You might not be sleeping enough. Even your relationships can affect your gains, believe it or not. Like being in a toxic relationship like with the wrong woman, can increase your cortisol. And cortisol is the stress hormone. Your body releases cortisol when you're stressed, and cortisol lowers testosterone. Being with the wrong woman can affect your finances. Like some women, they use their man for money. If your woman's withholding sex from you and forcing you to buy her stuff, otherwise I won't have sex with you tonight, that can affect your fitness. Now you don't have enough money left over for food. So you have to make sure you're with a woman that's supportive. You have to make sure you're with a woman that loves you for you and isn't just using you for your resources and stressing you out, because that can affect your gains. Sorry guys, I had to go inside and do a few things, so that's why the video cut out there, but you guys get the point of the video. The reason why you might not be making gains in your fitness journey is very simple. It's because you might be working out in the gym, but the rest of your life, the nutrition, the sleep, the finances, the stress is all out of whack. And so the gym is only 10% of the battle. The gym, you only should have to work out like 3 hours a week to stay fit. So the gym is only a small sliver of the bigger picture when it comes to building muscle and staying healthy and stuff like that. And a lot of people, they hyper focus on one aspect of it, like hitting the gym, for example, and or maybe they focus on whatever it is, nutrition, but then they don't focus on the other things like rest and cortisol and relationships, and all of it is important. All of it. You have to be dialed in with your workouts if you want to be as fit as possible, but you also have to be dialed in with your nutrition, but you also have to be dialed in with your relationships so that way your cortisol isn't too high. But you also, you literally have to do everything to the best of your ability if you want to see the best results. It really is that simple. And I don't know anyone in the fitness community that can truly grasp the infinity of that, because anytime I go online to look at what these fitness people are doing, they're always missing the bigger picture. I don't know anyone in this industry that actually knows what they're talking about to the depth that you really need to understand it, because this is the human body that we're talking about, guys. Like, this is life or death. Like, if you don't put the right foods in your body, you can literally die of a disease. So we need to take this more seriously. We need to study these things more in depth, and we need to put more time and energy and attention into these aspects of our life. So I hope this video helps. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Thank you for tuning in. I love you guys, and until next one, I'm out. Love and peace.